The cat Monty lived on the streets as a homeless youth, struggling to survive until he arrived at the Exploits Valley SPCA in search of a better life. He lived much of his life in a kennel and hated the other animals at the shelter. Even while volunteers and staff did their best to keep him company, they understood he deserved a place to call home where he could live like a king or queen. Weeks grew into months as days continued to pass. Monty remained in the shelter, waiting for his forever home to arrive. He became friendly with a few of the cats, who were all female, after half a year. To give him more room and company, they put him in with the women. In an effort to find Monty a loving home as soon as possible, a generous supporter who was unable to adopt him offered to pay his adoption fee on his 310th day at the shelter. There was little interest in spite of all the attempts. Subsequently, one day, Monique discovered the shelter's webpage from her neighbor who cherished animals. She was perusing the page when she came across a depressing tale about Monty. Their search was ultimately successful when her spouse emailed her a picture of a cat a few days later. The person in the photo was Monty. They filled out the application and crossed their fingers. They started counting down the days till they packed their car and drove to meet Monty after being accepted by the shelter. As Monique's kids caressed him tenderly, Monty fell in love at first sight. He crawled into their arms after them, following them on their heels. Monty has taken on the role of his people's shadow, moving from room to room with them to make sure no one is left alone. After 3 weeks, Monty has become a wonderful part of the family. Monty has discovered his favorite spot, which is either beneath Monique's son's sheets or beside the fireplace. His more than 300 days in the shelter will soon be a distant memory, but he will always remember the excellent care he had from the incredible staff who helped him find them. Thanks for watching!